The cleansing and releasing of all negative karmic patterns will be emerging and has emerged, which you may have created with other souls over many lives, and this concentrates now on a greater group of souls. In other words, those groups of souls with whom you co-created something together in past lives, and where certain negative patterns repeated happened within this group content. So often groups, and this includes those who were within the mystery schools, and even those who followed certain teachers, started bickering amongst each other as the negative ego so often came to the fore and caused separation. For instance, in a similar way, you are aware that nobody around you fully and completely sees you. A part of that comes from your hiding in the belief that invisibility provides you with safety, that if people really knew who you were, it would be all over. They would reject you, wouldn't love you, would see you for the idiot you are afraid you are, and would ostracize you, throw you into the wilderness to the wolves. If people knew your words and all, they would not want to be around you. Instead, you want to present the image that you believe is lovable. This is not honest. It is not the truth of who you are in the now, and you become hostage to upholding that disguise. These false fronts might include that you are a good mother, considerate, spiritual, honest, intelligent, successful, and on and on. These are ideas, images. What is a spiritual person like? They never lose their temper, judge others, feel guilt, or suffer pain. If inappropriate feelings or thoughts arise, you then want to deny them. And he can feel it now, and he can feel it in the moment of the glorious manifestation, and he can feel it forevermore, happily ever after, because you know. You know the manifestation is fun, creation is exciting, but it's all about the feeling of excitement, it's all about the feeling. We understand that as you observe the emotions that are present from time to time, you would say, well, I don't always feel joyful or happy. Because we assure you, it is in your choosing. Happily ever after is not a place you go. It's not a thing you get. It's a state of consciousness that is truly available to you in every moment. And some of you might say, well, sometimes I feel awful, so when I do feel happy, it just feels that much better. I need the days and the moments of feeling awful so that the moments of feeling joyful are obvious to me. You are creator, you get to choose. You might also be aware that living in a state of being where absolutely nothing could make you any happier than you are right now is the feeling most closely aligned to the truth of who you really are. Feeling unworthy is not the truth of you. Feeling angry is not the truth of you. Feeling depressed is not the truth of you. Feeling alone is far from the truth of you. Being so satiated in your power, in the moment, so filled up with all of you, the love that you are, the light that you are, and all that is here for you now, as the consciousness and the energy that is in everything is your natural state of being. In truth, we are being forced into introspection And when we ask what the underlying problem is, then so often things will start surfacing. Or we will suddenly find someone from our past whom we have not interacted with for some time, contracting us out of the blue. Whatever it is, pay attention and then continue doing the forgiveness degree, even if you need to do this every time a soul memory bang is being triggered. You may wish to ask for group healing. Note the groups here also include family groupings. Remember the old clan systems, which often carry over many lives because of pacts made. Again, these now need to be released. Why are we saying these things to you? We are not telling what the truth is or what your spiritual practices should be like. Such things cannot be done. Whatever is suggested here can be considered as pointers, pointing toward the truth but never defining it. That work is yours. Reading these words is of little value if they are just taken as ideas, and is of no value if they are taken as the truth. If you are at peace with all that is present in your life, continue as you are. If you are not at peace, but fear rocking the boat, look at that and let it go. The long-time habit is to be run by the past and fearful of the future. The only truth I would attempt to offer is that anything you think is true is not, and that holding on to any belief will only bring you more pain and suffering. Truth is being brought to you each moment for that moment. You get more of what you are, not what you want or think you need. You get more of what you are. The more you allow the happiness that is the natural state of you, the more happiness you draw to you. The more happiness is reflected to you in your reality and all around you, the more things there are to be happy about. It is a state of being that you can choose, just like you can choose to be frustrated, just like you can choose to focus your thoughts upon your unworthiness, just like you can choose to focus your thoughts upon your lack, just like you can choose to focus upon the unknown and fear the future. Or you can focus on the unknown and get so excited because you know infinite intelligence is always available to you. Your soul's desires and the highest expression of your soul in physical form is known throughout the entire universe, absolute knowing that it's all being orchestrated for you. You are creator of your reality. You do create reality, and it is created for you. You are the observer, the one who realizes, the one who witnesses, the one who enlightens, and you are the one that created all. You get to experience God while also being God. You get to experience creation while also being creator and the consciousness and the energy that created all.